Hello again, this is my 2015 Honda Accord. Thought I'd do a quick video and devote it completely to what I'm doing now. I'm partway through this mod or altercation, and so this is the before, chrome loop there, and this is the after. Gloss black. So just a few thoughts on this. Again, I'm partway through this, but this is a pretty involved process. I've never done this well. I did a 98 Civic, which is back on my channel a few years ago. It was a $1,000 car. I really didn't care, so I kind of did it quick. It looked okay. This is a nicer car. It's a 2015, and so I spent a lot of time trying to make it look good. This car's not perfect. There's a lot of little things. You know, it's like probably an A- or a B+, you know, got stuff like that. It's got some bugs, you know, stuff that was probably done 10 years ago that's just kind of etched into the paint. So it's probably 9 out of 10 in terms of the exterior. So I don't care. It's not perfect. The vinyl wrap that I've done, it's almost perfect, but I'm satisfied with it. But yeah, just thought I'd show you guys what, you guys are following this car, kind of what I've done here. So the front is done. And this was chrome, and then this was chrome. So those are now both black. And, you know, little trick I did, you can see I put a seam right here, almost indiscernible. I did the whole thing. I messed up. I had to rip the whole piece off. You mess up, it's done, it's over. And then so I redid it and did it with the seam because I didn't have another piece big enough. And then I did all this here. Obviously haven't done the handle yet, not sure if I'm gonna. And then I did the back also. There's this piece here is chrome. That was easy. And then have not yet done this. So this is all that's left. This, possibly the handle, possibly the emblems, not real sure. Might leave some of that chrome because the wheels are that silver color, so may just kind of leave some of that on there. But yeah, this was pretty much, I mean, free for me because I just have all this crap lying around, all these pieces of vinyl. And had some extra roll. So I mean, this stuff is very inexpensive. You'll need some sharp razors. I would recommend like an artist's knife with plenty of fresh blades. You need a very sharp blade. You need something plastic and thin to tuck, like maybe a plastic knife. You need a heat gun, and I'm not going to demonstrate, but you can find videos all over YouTube that'll show you how to do this. But I'm just going to give you like probably my main tip. Again, trial and error. I had to put a lot on and off. I had a nice piece that fit this entire thing, and I put it on and I ruined it, so I had to take it off. And then I ended up doing a seam right there, which again is almost indiscernible. It's not a Lamborghini, so I just don't care. From back here, you can't really even tell. I'm happy with it. So little tricks like that, you can hide seams places to if you don't have a piece big enough. So, because for this, you actually need a piece big enough to cover this whole thing. And I didn't have a whole lot of scraps, so you know, you can kind of hide that. But probably my main trick, again, trial and error, is you just have to clean the chrome really well, and then you apply the vinyl. And then it's very important that, like, if the vinyl's stuck on here, you want to peel it back, and then you take your tool, like, I'll just show you. You take your plastic trim witchadoozy or your razor, either one, plastic razor. You can even use your thumbnail, although I really like using this just for like uniformity. So you apply the product, and then you're gonna again, like the vinyl, if the vinyl's here, you're gonna pull it back to where you can take this and you can tuck it in there without, like, if you have it laying here, you're gonna have to push it in, and you don't want to do that because it's going to pull right back out. So you want to take all the tension off, and then when the piece is peeled up, that's when you tuck with this. And you heat, and then you tuck, and you heat, and you tuck, and you get it until that thing is nice and tucked in there and flimsy. Then you take your sharp razor and you slice it. If you do that, it will be a very, very nice seam. And then afterwards, I haven't done this yet, but you just take your heat gun again, and you heat this up, and then you take your tool again, and you just do this. Just tuck it in there one final time. It'll adhere. The sun will do that too. As this cures in the sun for, you know, the few weeks, it'll stick in there and look a little more clean. And really another important thing, like I said, you got to have a sharp razor, but like once you get the confidence, like it will look perfect if you get the confidence to take your razor, stick it right in here between this gasket and this chrome and just cut. And at first you won't, because you won't be able to see it because the vinyl is covering it. So you'll be scared that you're going to scratch your chrome or cut your gasket, and you can. So you kind of have to get the confidence to get that razor, stick it in there, and then and once you do, like the first one I did took a while, and by the time I've done like 7 or 8 pieces now, I'm moving pretty quick. But anyhow, those are some tips, just kind of like a final front end. Check it out. Back end over here. Plates on the way. DMV's behind. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. And then I think this looks really good. So, like I said, like I put my short shifter on in 75 minutes. I've been over 3 hours on this, and it'll be 5 or 6 by the time I'm done. So like there's a reason people charge a lot of money for this. This takes a lot of patience, and it really takes some skill too. So you'll figure it out. Anyhow, that is my Accord 6.6 vinyl trim underway. Tell me what you think. Peace. May God bless you.